Hidden in the back alley of downtown Chengdu, a comic store has gained a loyal following from comic fans across the country. We've been told that the store has the most extensive sci-fi collections in town. Navigating our way through the crowds, here we are, meeting the owner of Manhua Ren. Hi, Matt. Yes. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I will let you guide the camera and just give us a quick tour of the store. That's okay?
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you were a science fiction fan, you would probably like Star Trek, Star Wars, or some of the independent style comics. I am a huge Star Wars fan, so I would always recommend Star Wars. And our Star Wars is over here. Everybody loves Darth Vader. And then we have Star Trek.
The store provides an extensive selection of comics to cater to diverse tastes. You can easily find one or two that suit your preferences. How did everything all start?
2016, and started getting new comics to arrive in China. The comic book community really came together and supported what we were doing. Like at our first couple weeks, there were people lined up downstairs. A lot of the people that come here are from other places, which is really cool. And we got our people that come here every week when new stuff comes in. We are a kind of like a small tourist attraction here in Chengdu.
Yeah.
I'm from
Malaysia.
Yeah. Actually, this is the second time I came to the downtown, and I decided to visit this shop today. It looks cool. Yeah.
So you heard about the shop over through what?
Douyin.
Douyin.
Yeah.
Our first in-store customer.
当时是怎么知道这家店的呢？
当时是还在高中读书的时候，老师和我引荐了这个地方。
您当时还在上高中，
是的。
然后现在是
工作了。
然后你现在还是这边的这个稳定的一个顾客。
当然。
你现在购漫画的一个频率是多久一次呢？
就是根据他们的这边的更新频率来。
It looks like the comics book shop from the Big Bang Theory.
Thank you. That's the best compliment you can give me. Big Bang Theory.
And I do remember you mentioned that most of the comics here are science fiction. If you were to look at the science fiction fan community here, how much do you know about them?
The science fiction community here, they follow a wide variety of different groups. Like, of the sci-fi people that I know, of course, when Three Body Problem came out in China, science fiction just exploded. I think that it's just awesome for China to be, especially Chengdu, to be hosting this sci-fi convention, because we've had a lot of good input into the mainstream sci-fi community lately. And I think what makes science fiction really special is that it often draws upon different parts of culture and then takes it to something that's very outside of where we are and where we live. And China has a long history of a lot of very famous stories that makes this place think a little bit differently. If, you could even say some of the earliest Monkey King stories are sci-fi, like the way he's changing into different animals, causing trouble in heaven. But drawing on that history is going to create new sci-fi and better sci-fi, because it's like a collective history. All it can do is make science fiction better, because it gives people more ideas to draw upon.
I understand that neither of you are from Chengdu. So what made you decide to stay in Chengdu?
Chengdu's my home. I was lucky enough to be able to spend a semester studying the Chinese language and Chinese culture and Chinese history at Sichuan University. When I was in Chengdu, different than the other places that I traveled, I felt that it was a very warm place, a very friendly place. So when I had that experience, I was like, Chengdu is the place for me. So after I spent my time in Chengdu, I went back to America, graduated from university, spent some time working in the United States, and saved up money to move back to China. I want my roots in Chengdu, and I want to do my best like everybody else who lives here and makes Chengdu their home. I want to make Chengdu a little bit better in my in my own way, and get more people excited about living in Chengdu.
After 12 years from the first time you've been here, are you still happy with your choice?
Very happy.